Hello, welcome and bienvenue. My name is Dan, also known as the Carefree Casual, and welcome back to another episode / stream of my FIFA 22 Create a Club career mode with Red Bull London. Yes, for those of you who missed that last episode, we finished our first season as manager / chairman / creator of the newly formed Red Bull franchise team. We took over Charlton Athletic and became Red Bull London. Yes, we finished that season. We won the championship, so we won League One to get promoted to the championship, and we reached an FA Cup final, but unfortunately we were not successful at Wembley. In fact, we were far from successful. We were stuffed 6-0 by Manchester City. But without further ado, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you are enjoying the series. But also if you have any suggestions on how to improve the series. So let's get going without any further ado. Enough of me talking about this rubbish. Let's go and start our second campaign as the newest member of the Red Bull franchise. We will look at the kits very shortly. First and foremost, though, we have to do the most important thing, and that is decide what transfers are going to be going in and out of the club this season. We'll start with out. Who's going out of the club? In fact, I'm going to progress one day because I believe there's a couple of people already leaving. And young Joel Bacon has left the club.
It's bacon?
No, I want my bacon. I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me.
So for those of you who are not familiar with the rules I set myself for this particular series, we do have some rules in terms of transfers. Those being, number one, we can only sign one non-Red Bull franchise player per transfer window. 2, any offers from any other Red Bull franchise sides have to be accepted no matter how poor the terms are. So those will be the players we look to let go for the time being, and now the players we are going to look to bring in. I have, as I said, got a quite substantial transfer list as it is. However, when I went in to look at the transfer list, I completely remembered, after forgetting, there are free transfers this season. And I'm going to set myself a little rule for free transfers outside of the normal transfer rules. Those being the following. I can only sign 70 players rated under 74 from the free transfer market. And I can only sign 3 free agents per transfer window. So, what I'm looking at the moment is Brendan Aronson. Not Brendan Aronson, we've already signed him. Ben Johnson, the former West Ham man, is available on a free transfer. He can play at right back or left back. The second player, who I'm not going to class as one of the 3 free agents I can sign, because he used to play and was a member of the Red Bull Salzburg team. I will be signing 19-year-old Brian Okoye on a free transfer after his contract expired at our fellow Red Bull franchise team in Austria. Josh Laurent.
Oh, sacre bleu!
Former Reading man, 73 rated. He is in contention at the moment to be signed on a free transfer. However, it is not an absolute odds-on. First player I'm going to sign in this transfer window is a man that I wanted to sign when I started the whole thing. He's going to cost a pretty penny. But Ademola Lookman, unless I can get him on loan, which I can't, will be joining Red Bull London as far as I'm concerned. 22 million plus a 10% sell-on. We will remove the sell-on and we'll offer you the 22 million. I'll offer him 150 sign-on. Will you then take the 30? He's going to sit and think about the offer. Okay, fair enough. So that is one potential signing we've got coming in, hopefully in the form of Ademola Lookman, sorry, I keep saying the wrong name. The next player I'm going to sign is the first free agent that I want to bring in, and that is Ben Johnson. He gives us a really good option. And our first signing of the second season with Red Bull London is Ben Johnson on a 5-year contract, and he joins us on a free transfer. Really great bit of business there for Johnny Jackson.
Ho, ho, the deal is sealed.
The striker that I would be very, very interested in getting hold of is this man, Hwang Hee-chan, or Hwanky-chan as I called him last year.
This is a player that I've been looking at since the SBC was released. Hwang Hee-chan, or Wanky-chan as I like to call him now.
Currently on loan at Wolves, but if I'm not mistaken, has actually just signed for Wolves on a permanent transfer, but he hasn't done so on this game, has therefore gone back to his parent club, which is Leipzig, or was Leipzig at the time, and as such is available under the rules I've set myself to join us this season. I will wait for his scout report to come back though, because I just want to see what his stats are like. But what was the other thing I want to look at? I have started scouting a number of other players. As you can see, my scouts are very, very busy. These are all players, I believe, who have just returned to their parent clubs from loan deals. Gideon Mensah, left back, gone back to Salzburg. So let's go and do one other transfer, which I completely forgot to do whilst I was in this menu. One transfer before we wait for those scout reports to come back. It's absolutely fine. Second deal is done with a potential third. We are just waiting, of course, on Adeola Lookman in terms of his wages. But Okoye becomes our second free transfer of this transfer window, alongside Ben Johnson, and our defence has been improved, or defensive options has been improved once again. Everyone at the club has been thrilled by the... Wait, what?
What?
Sign at least one player younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. Okay then. Well, that was easy enough. That's one thing we actually probably need to look at, is the board objectives for us this season. So, as you've just seen, we've completed the youth development short-term goal, which was sign the aforementioned player. We have got brand exposure. Short term, get 15 games with at least one goal scored in the league. That's very, very easy. And sign one young players. That's terrible English. Sign one young players. I just have. Surely that would coincide with that. Within the same season, sign 3 crucial players and make a profit of 107 million. But that's very low, so I don't think we're going to get that done. Gain automatic promotion and get to the round of 16 in the FA Cup is low. And the continental success is critical, but we are not in a continental competition, so it doesn't matter. We are going to sim the pre-season. We're going to quick sim it, in fact, because I have little to no interest in this competition. I am just trying to get through the days to get some scout reports back. Nonetheless, it is a debut for Ben Johnson. Let's see how we get on in the first pre-season game. We lose 3-1. We'll advance to the next game, which will be against Bologna. There's interest in Wilkes, interest in Burkhart, and we have had the contract offer accepted by our marquee signing. I have no shame in telling you that this is incredibly unrealistic. But Adeola Lookman will be taking a step down in terms of leagues, I suppose, and will be joining Championship side Red Bull London. The former Cheltenham man joins the team that were formerly Cheltenham and rejoins us in London. Southampton have made me an offer for Fabio of only £4.6 million. He's worth 6.8 at least. So I will be probably rejecting that for the time being, because I want to see how well Fabio adapts to a higher league in terms of the Championship. We lose this, we are out of this competition. I have no doubt we probably will lose, and we will quick sim it once again. We draw 1-1. Is there a possibility we can progress? There is. But we have to... Oh. We have to hope Bologna... Ooh. Yes, we have to hope Bologna win, basically, or draw. To the result, we win comfortably by 2-0. That is an completely unexpected result, if I do say so. Ligue 1 side Montpellier are brushed aside. Doesn't matter, though, I don't think. It doesn't. We do not progress, despite that last win. Because Bologna beat... whatever they were called. Yes, I'm just going to accept that. TSV... Who? TSV Eger Glass Hartberg. Yes, no, I have no issue with that. So, if unfortunate, we only get £1 million worth of prize money from the pre-season tournament. Now it's just down to training, and oh, everyone's interested in Pierce now. Carroll loan offer. I'm pretty sure I already agreed this loan, but I am going to delegate. I do not want to loan him out with an option to buy. And we have had an offer of £1.6 million for Anders Reyes from fellow Championship side Bristol City, which we will be rejecting. And that's another good option. Gideon Mensah, left back. We do need a new left back. Carroll loan agreement. Oh, that'll be why he didn't go. There we go. We have had an offer for someone who we do have on the track. That's put the cat amongst the pigeons. What is the rule I set myself? Or one of the two rules I set myself. Any offer from a fellow Red Bull side has to be accepted with no exceptions. Red Bull Salzburg have expressed an interest in signing last season's top scorer, 30 plus goals, Brazilian Fabio. Unfortunately, I have to accept it. It's more than he's worth, and he is 25. Fabio could potentially be on the move. And we will be accepting that offer from Derby County for Lavelle as well. Trabzonspor, we don't have to accept your offer, so you can go away. And Dubango, loan to buy. I don't want him to be sold, so we'll delegate it and we'll make it only a normal loan. I am going to sign this bloke, Gideon Mensah. 3.7 million he's worth. Really insistent. For the sake of £500,000 and the potential of signing a really good left back, I'm willing to accept it in the end. The signing on bonus, that's fine. We make our fourth signing of the transfer window. First was Johnson and Okoye on a free. Then came the hefty transfer fee of £20 million for Ademola Lookman to return. And now we have signed Mensah, our new faith starting left back. Can we get Mariba on loan? Ooh. This could be a good bit of business if this goes ahead. Okay, we'll come back to that one. We'll wait for them to stop throwing a hissy fit. Mariba hopefully will be our new central midfield option. Ah. Now this was a man I wanted to sign. And probably I am going to sign him as a backup option. He has players currently on loan. What?
That doesn't make sense.
That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, well the game is glitched there. That's annoying. Vivenzo though. He was a player who I wanted to sign on loan last season. But he rejected us. I have to make a bid for him then. Fine. Lautaro Vivencio. Rejected us on loan last season. Hopefully we can agree a fee for him first and foremost. 310 then, whatever. They've accepted the £3 million transfer fee. Well, Vivencio becomes the first of potentially 2 striker signings. I would like to sign Levi Colwill, a Chelsea loanee at Huddersfield at the moment in real life. Doing very, very well with very good potential in real life. However, let's see how well or how highly FIFA rates him. 84 potential. Well then, let's go get him, shall we? He will become our third non-Red Bull signing in 3 windows. Hopefully. They have accepted it, so we've got him for under price tag as well. Drop of 13. Yes, he will. Levi Colwill becomes our third non-Red Bull franchise signing. He joins us from Chelsea for a fee of £2.8 million. Well, we have 3 emails. I'll think about it. Fabio leaves. That is a little bit heartbreaking, if I do say so. The man who scored and filled the boots of Karim Adeyemi last season by banging in 30 plus goals departs the club. Let us not dwell on the past. Let us move forward. And let us make a statement in this championship season. There he is. Can I have him on loan? I can get him on loan. That's a little bit more realistic, if I do say so. 12.5. Is that going to be enough? 13. Yeah, that's fine. I will activate that release clause if we get promoted. And let's go and play our first game of the season. We are at home in the championship. And we take on probably another potential promotion side. You would have thought in Blackburn, however, their side is not as strong as it possibly could have been. Nonetheless, I will very quickly show you our new kits. If you missed it the last time, that is our new home shirt, looking very, very nice. And our new away shirt, a bit more of a far-fetched one from our last season's yellow and black. We've gone for all blue with the orange numbers, but we will wear our home shirt for this home tie with Blackburn. Their 11 is Boyan, Ayala, Lenahan as captain, Niambi, Pickering to lead Travis, Buckley, Bradley Dack, Johnston, Dolan on the wings, and Sam Gallagher as the lone striker. Our first game post Fabio's departure to fellow Red Bull side Salzburg. Can Fry, who was the second highest goal scorer in the league last season, fill the boots? Or will it be Adeyemi, who finally picks up where everybody expected him to when he first signed for us last season? We will kick off, and here we go. Cool, calm, collected. Duncan. It would obviously be a lot more difficult to score goals, and especially with touches like that, Chris Willock. And already we are 1-0 behind in the first championship game of the season. Chris Willock's awful touch at the front gives them the opportunity to counter very quickly, and Sam Gallagher is left completely unmarked in the box. Piatowski. Is that Piatowski or was that Oliveira who left him? I believe it was Oliveira. The captain has not had a good start to this game. And no clean sheet in our first game. And again, it's Chris Willock that loses the ball. Duncan gets back, but the pass is far too much. And we get very, very lucky. It was good reactions from Piatowski. Lookman's in. And it's a debut goal, technically speaking, for Ademola Lookman. And with 13 minutes, the game is 1-1. Quite the start to this first game of the championship season for these two sides. And it is a first goal of the season for Ademola Lookman. Hopefully the first of many. It's a lovely finish. He gets fortunate, I suppose, hitting the post, but it was well hit enough that it went in. Oh, he's trying to find Fry, but he just can't get the pass off. The block. Oh, it is 2-1 to Blackburn Rovers. It is the luckiest goal they will probably score all season. Piatowski with the block, which then conveniently fell straight back to Sam Gallagher after the Polish international could not control it. No, it came off Oliveira. I stand corrected. Very, very lucky goal. And somehow, Lenahan is somehow faster than Karim Adeyemi.
Why are you coming fast?
Well done, Mensah. That's not Mensah's fault, that is this game mechanics. Because obviously he wouldn't get the ball, and it's going to be 3-1. Very undeserved. I'm not even going to watch this celebration because that is very, very undeserved. First and foremost, Mensah should be winning and controlling the ball there. He won the ball very comfortably, but for some unknown reason, probably due to this game's terrible mechanics, he didn't decide to control it. And Adeyemi loses the ball, and that will be half-time, I suspect. And it is. Willock. That's a lovely ball. Adeyemi misses. If that was not a sign we were meant to lose this game, I don't know what is. Kareem Adeyemi, of all people, has missed the goal. Really a lot of options, is there? It's good pressure from Blackburn. Don't worry. If Adeyemi doesn't finish, Tommy Fry will. 18 years old. Tommy Fry pulls one back. Game on. Again, how have I not won that ball? Good, well won by Brendan Aronson. Fry could be in again. Tommy Fry. He is in again, and it's 3-3. Oh my God, what a start to the season this game's been. Tommy Fry on the double. Goodness gracious me. He's not offered a lot. Just as I say that, he has an opportunity, but that's going to be that for him, I think. And we will see a debut for Vivenzo. Should be yours, Lookman, and it is. No real pressure there. And Mensah, for some unknown reason, doesn't decide to pass the ball like a normal individual. Again, I don't think that's down to the player. And now it's going to be 4-3 as a result. Told you. What a shock.
Manchester United have done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
We do not lose. And it is a debut goal.
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again!
I would celebrate if I felt that a point was deserved, but we should have had all 3 in this game. But we steal a point at the depth in a game we should have won comfortably. Hwang Hee-chan, to add insult to injury, rejects our loan offer. So, I have to be honest with you, I don't think this formation is going to work with 2 up top. Dubango has gone out on loan. Watson, we will quite simply accept that. Brendan Aronson is going absolutely nowhere. After the disappointment of Hwang Hee-chan rejecting a loan option from us. I don't know if there's much point in going in for the loan offer 4. Mariba. Well, there we go then. That's as easy as that. Just whether Mariba decides he wants to join the club. Josh Laurent remains an option on the free transfer list. Right, this will be our starting 11. Cone in goal. Mensah, as I said, Colwell making his debut alongside Piatowski. Duncan at right back. Dobson will start and captain the side in that central midfielder role. With Seiwald, Aronson at cam, Fry up top, Lookman on the left and Willock on the right. They start with Grimshaw in goal, James at left back, Thornley and Keogh at centre back. Is that Lawrence Gabriel? Yep, Lawrence Gabriel at right back. Left mid is Anderson, Virtue and Ward in the middle with Bowler and Yates and Lavery up top. Lookman, let's have a dig. Lookman! Almost 2 in 2. It was a lovely strike. Oh, he should have shot. That was stupidity. Not quite as stupid as that. And for the second game in a row, we concede a dodgy goal. Defensively, we have looked good. We were unlucky to concede that first goal. Can we find Willock here? We can. Willock who continues to be an absolute waste of space.
What makes you think you can come in here and mug me off in front of my pals?
Aronson. Fry. Into Willock. Willock. 1-1. The man who was a waste of space finds the back of the net. Pick the ball up. We should be winning this game. Chris Willock gets his first goal of the season. And it's lovely work by Tommy Fry again. 2 games, 2 disappointing performances so far from our new left back. 1-1. Lucky, lucky first goal for Blackpool. Well worked goal for us. Not going to change anything. Good work by Colwell, and it's conveniently fallen to the Blackpool man. This time the goalkeeper saves it. First change, Fry comes off. Adeyemi is on. Can the German offer anything additional up top? That is a lovely ball. And Brendan Aronson. Adeyemi! It is a lovely pass from Seiwald.
Very nice. It is a lovely fit.
That is all thanks to the Austrian, that goal. Very well worked. And we finally take the lead in the championship. Admittedly, it's only been 2 games, but we really should have done so multiple times. Karim Adeyemi gets his first of the season. Set up well by Brendan Aronson. And that is why Ademola Lookman will be leaving the field. That is an absolutely dreadful finish. That should be 3-1. Alex Mighton pulled back there and somehow can get away from his marker. Of course we will. I'm winning. Can't possibly be won. That's a lovely ball. Adeyemi's touch lets him down though, or does it? That one does. Not impressed in the slightest with the German so far. That should be that though. It is. We claim our first victory of the season. Admittedly undefeated in our first 2 games. But I think the championship is going to be a bit more of a struggle than we first thought, even with our superior squad. Loan declined. I knew that would happen. Reba has declined our loan offer, so he will not be joining us. However, Tommy Fry is now an out-and-out striker. He doesn't go up anymore, which is a little bit annoying. I'm feeling Josh Laurent for the time being. Let's go for him. Josh Laurent will be our option. Our last free transfer of this window as well. And probably our last transfer unless anybody drastic leaves us. To be fair, actually, we'll give him 4, but it's only just to make his transfer value higher. Should we need to sell him on? You're on 18. Will you accept 14? Yes. Josh Laurent joins us. And it becomes our final signing of the transfer window, as I said, unless something drastic happens in terms of a departure. We'll go as far as the cup game. And then leave it at that. Lovely jubbly. So, we've started our league season with a draw at home and a win. And by no means is this championship season going to be as easy as last time out. Nonetheless, though, thank you very much. Those watching the edited version on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. You're lucky, again, you've watched the edited version, so you've skipped all the rubbish. Please like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't already done so. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, rather, if you haven't already done so. Please let me know if you're enjoying the series or if you have any suggestions on how to improve it. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time for the next episode/stream. Cheerio.